Okay guys, John Wick sniping back with that video that I said that I'd call Fidelity, find out if they have my shares, if they're able to pay everybody, if this thing runs out of control and the share price. So what I'll do is I will walk you step by step. I'll make some pauses, that way you don't have to deal with wait times and shit like that. Obviously I don't want my account number and stuff to be heard. Also, I just wanted to point out the reason why this stupid ass fan is always on top of my head is because I'm trying to shield the light so that you guys don't have to look at that. So, without further ado, here's the first step. There's the number that I'm going to be calling right now. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick pause and I'm going to call and then get you on.
Thank you for calling Fidelity Investments. Calls may be recorded and monitored. To get started, enter your username if you have one, or your social security number.
Speak to a representative.
Okay, representative. To avoid unnecessary delays and get you the best answers, please tell us more specifically what you need help with today.
Speak to a representative.
Connecting support for.
Speak to a representative.
Thank you for calling Fidelity Investments. This is Alyssa with Client Services. It's a pleasure speaking with today.
Hi, Alyssa.
Hi, Ryan. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How can I help today?
So I had some general questions regarding my holdings in AMC stock.
Alrighty. Alrighty, what's your question?
Okay, so my first question is, do you guys have my actual shares at your brokerage? Like, has that been processed? Do you actually have my shares?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you have my shares?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is there any sort of confirmation that you can send me regarding that? Because the point of this call is there's a lot of information going around regarding brokerages not really having these shares because there's a lot of like synthetic shares or IOU type shares or fake shares, and I just want to make sure that my shares are with you.
Let me see if I can find something that we can send you. Just give me a few moments. I'm going to place you on a brief hold and see if I can find something to send you, okay?
Okay, we'll hold too. Thank you. NGL, not gonna lie, it's kind of shady. Still on hold, guys. Maybe they're back there saying, shit, what do we tell this fucking guy? I'm going to continue to pause you guys so you don't have to deal with the holding. Yeah, I'm still here.
Alrighty. There's nothing that I can send you that would confirm that, but we do have your shares with us.
Okay, cool. I guess, I'll go with that. My next question is, now there's also a lot of talk about this stock potentially being a once in a lifetime, and I know everybody feels that way about the stocks that they own, but like a once in a lifetime situation where this may squeeze up to a price point that's ludicrous at this point. So my question is, if this reached some astronomical amount in share price, would Fidelity be able to pay everybody? Or is there like a limit to how much you guys can pay out? So I've got 430 shares with you guys. And just for example, and I'm not saying that this is the case, but let's just say it went up to $100,000 a share. Let's just go with that. That'd be a lot of money for me and a lot of money for other people. Would Fidelity be able to cover all that? Or would it be a situation where there's a cap or a limit, or you guys have some sort of small print that says, oh, we are only going to pay up to X amount of money if this situation should happen.
No, sir. Everyone would get their money if it reached that high of a price.
Okay. My next question then would be, let's just say there was some crazy buying power and just everybody decided, I want to buy AMC. It looks like it's going up. I'm in. Would you guys remove the buy button as Robinhood did with GameStop some time ago?
I'm not really sure. To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't have anything to do with that side of everything.
Okay, but from your probable understanding is that you guys would sell shares, that you wouldn't stop it. You wouldn't say, hey, listen, we're not selling any more of this. Is there a potential that you can do that?
I'm not sure, sir.
You're not sure. Can you have somebody call me back on that? Because that's something that's kind of important, because, you know, that's something that should be known, because it's happened already. And I just want to make sure that it's not something that can happen again. I don't want a run up to happen and then all of a sudden there's a stoppage because it's just going up too much.
I'm not really sure who I would have call you back about that. Give me 1 second here. Let me see.
Okay.
Back from one of my colleagues was that we wouldn't personally get rid of that buy button, that it wouldn't be a Fidelity call if that happened. It would be we were forced to do it. Does that make sense?
It does. I guess it does.
Okay.
In the quick of it, I understand where you're going with that. I just wanted to clarify, what are the pre-market purchasing hours with Fidelity, and how far can I purchase after hours?
Okay, let's see. Did you sign up for after hours trading by any chance?
I did.
Okay. The 7 a.m. to 9:28 a.m. Eastern time, and then after hours it would be, let's see, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern time.
So 7 a.m. to 9:28 a.m. pre-market, after hours 4 to 8 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my final question is, and I don't know if you're able to even tell me this, but if you can, cool. Is there a large amount of people holding this stock?
I honestly have no idea.
There's nothing that you can look at that can kind of say, yeah, this is a heavily owned stock?
No, sir. I can only see one customer's account at a time.
But you don't have like an overall part of your system that says, yeah, this stock is owned by a lot of people?
No, sir.
Okay. Are you able to tell me if any of the stuff that I've asked you is kind of like known at the brokerage? Like there are fake and synthetic shares out there that are being put out because the stock is heavily shorted and the hedge funds are having a tough time covering?
I have no idea, sir. All I know is that we have your shares, we have everyone's shares. There's no synthetic or fake shares at Fidelity.
All right, then I appreciate your time very much.
Yes, sir. You have a great rest of your day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. there you have it, folks. I did as best as I could in asking these questions, getting as many answers as possible. As you can see, they're trained to only say certain things about AMC. I really tried to pull if I could, and I just wanted to provide this to you. But I feel most comfortable with Fidelity with respects to this play if it goes up and stuff like that, as you can see. And it's going to be on video. Her name, everything. She verified that my shares are at Fidelity. I don't even know who you're going to be able to call at Cash App, Robinhood, webull. So, guys, if you're on those free apps, I don't know what to really advise you, because I don't know if it's the right time to switch out, being that the rip could happen at any moment and you're going to be stuck in a transfer moment and you might be doing them a favor. At this point, you might just have to ride it out. As you can see, Fidelity didn't give too clear of an answer on the buy button. They tried to say it's not going to be under their control, but that to me tells me it's possible. So again, guys, do your homework with these questions on whatever brokerages or apps that you're on with your shares, because as you can see, shit gonna get crazy and you may not be able to sell if it's ripping pre-market or after hours. As you can see, Fidelity is allowing from 7 a.m. to 9:28, and if it's after hours, right when the market closes at 4, I'm able to still trade and go all the way out to 8 p.m. So I'm covered, I believe, as much as possible at Fidelity. But thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you again.